I ate 100 TBSP of butter in 10 days. Here's what happened to my blood. Stay with me until the end of this video. You'll discover essential information you never knew you needed. Trust me, what you're about to learn might completely change how you see fat in your diet. Butter, a food that has been demonized for decades. You've heard it all. It's bad for your heart, it clogs your arteries, and it leads to weight gain. But what if everything we thought we knew about butter was only half the story? What if eating 100 tablespoons of butter in just 10 days could reveal something unexpected about the human body? Well, I did exactly that. And today, I'm sharing what happened to my blood, my energy levels, and my overall health. Why did I do this? I'm not here to promote reckless eating habits. Instead, I wanted to put common beliefs to the test. With all the debate about saturated fats, cholesterol, and heart disease, I decided to challenge the mainstream narrative. So, armed with my doctor's approval and a full panel of blood tests, I embarked on this journey. Would my cholesterol skyrocket? Would my energy plummet? Or would my body respond in a way nobody expected? Keep watching, because the results may shock you. What happened to my blood? After 10 days of consuming 100 tablespoons of butter, the results were shocking. My total cholesterol did increase, but not in the way most people would expect. My LDL, often called bad cholesterol, saw a moderate rise, but my HDL, the good cholesterol, improved significantly. What does this mean? According to recent research from journals like the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, a higher HDL to old ratio can actually be beneficial for heart health. My triglycerides, which are a key marker for metabolic health, surprisingly dropped. Studies from the NICE suggest that low-carb, high-fat diets can reduce triglycerides, and this experiment confirmed it. The big surprise? My inflammation markers remained stable, meaning my body wasn't under distress, despite the high intake of butter. Energy levels and metabolism. Let's talk about how I felt. During the first few days, my energy spiked. Butter is a rich source of fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, which are essential for cellular function. My focus was sharper, and my workouts felt strong. But by day 7, something changed. My digestion slowed, and I felt a bit sluggish, likely due to my body struggling to process such a high-fat intake. This aligns with research from the Mayo Clinic, which highlights that while fat is a great energy source, excess consumption can impact digestion and satiety hormones like leptin. Simply put, too much of a good thing can backfire. Did I gain weight? You'd think eating this much butter would pack on the pounds, right? Well, the scale told a different story. My weight remained relatively stable. How? Butter alone doesn't cause weight gain. It's the combination of fats with refined carbs that leads to fat storage. My body primarily used the fat for energy instead of storing it, supporting the fat adaptation theory proposed by keto researchers. Should you try this? Before you go and start eating sticks of butter, here's the reality. Everyone's body responds differently. Factors like genetics, gut health, and activity levels play a massive role. While my blood work showed some positive changes, this experiment isn't a free pass to overload on butter. Moderation is key. The real takeaway? Fat isn't the enemy. High-quality sources of fat like grass-fed butter can be part of a healthy diet when balanced properly. But extremes, as always, come with risks. Also, It's crucial to consult a healthcare professional before making any drastic dietary changes. What worked for me might not work for you. Final thoughts. I learned a lot from this experiment. Butter alone isn't the villain we've been led to believe. However, blindly consuming excessive amounts isn't wise either. The key lies in balance, personal health markers, and understanding how different foods affect you individually. Have you ever experimented with high-fat diets? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up. And remember, always consult a doctor before making drastic dietary changes. Want to see more crazy food experiments? Subscribe and stay tuned for the next one. And as always, keep questioning what you think you know about food. See you in the next video.